Hey everybody, it's March 4th, 2013. My name is Colin. September of 2011, I was destroyed by Cipro. The reason I have my shirt off is I just wanted to show you how bony I've gotten over the last 18 months. It's not because I'm not eating, it's because, well, whatever the Cipro did to me, I can't keep my collagen or muscle. It's hard for me even to hold this little light iPod up in the air. You can see in my shoulders I've lost pretty much all my collagen. All it is skin and bones. Pretty much all the way down. Despite being this skinny, I constantly feel bloated and constipated, and food stays in my stomach. Lately, more than before, my chest will cramp if I eat too much, and I have to take HCl tablets and wait it out and everything. I go to see the dentist in a day to get my tooth yanked out, so that's going to be fun. But I wanted to show you the deterioration that's happening in my body. And it's not because, don't give me the excuse, oh, you need to eat more, oh, you need to exercise. I can't exercise very much. I can walk, but as soon as I try to do any kind of lifting or anything, I get pain, and not like a sore pain, like a deep muscle pain. Pretty much all my muscles are weak. So I've been trying to figure out my GI. It hasn't been working. Like I said, the HCl tablets help a little bit, but I can't seem to go to the bathroom enough. I can't seem to go to the bathroom enough to clear out my colon and not clear it out, but just not have it totally constipated, because every time I do enema, I don't do enemas that much, but every time I do an enema, it's like immediately after I do the enema, I have to go to the bathroom, because there's stuff already in the rectum, that's not being pushed out, or in the sigmoid. There's just no peristalsis down there. And I've been doing some research, me and my internet wife, we've been doing some research, and I talked before about peripheral nerve excitability, and I think I'm leaning more towards pudendal nerve entrapment, which is what I had originally assumed had happened before. One second, I need to put a shirt on because I'm getting cold. This is how I walk. That's how I walk, because I can't use all my muscle. I can't push off with my ankles and just walk like a normal person, because those muscles will be painful. So you have to just kind of waddle, when you walk. That's the floxed walk, the duck walk. So anyways, I tried to do a coffee enema this morning, and I messed it up. I put the grounds in the enema bucket, and then I just poured hot water in the enema bucket with all the grounds in there, and I put way too many grounds in there. I put like half a cup of coffee. You're supposed to use like a couple tablespoons and like 3 cups of water, and I filled the whole bucket full. So I did the enema, and it took me 2 enemas, but I got the whole bucket in me. So I don't know how much coffee grounds I got on me, or how much I still have in me, but not that much came out, so I don't know what's going on. I know I feel more bloated and everything, and I had this squishy noise in my stomach, every time I push my stomach out, I get this squishy noise, bubbly noise, like there's air or liquid up in there. So I screwed it up big time. But I'm gonna keep trying it. You know, I'm gonna wait a while. You know, I think there's something to the coffee enemas. A lot of people swear by them, detoxing, because the pain I'm getting is above my stomach, which is your liver, your spleen, and I'm just wondering what is going on when I eat, that I don't have enough stomach acid and I get this pain up in my ribs. I don't know if that just has to do with my stomach being so full that it's pushing on those organs, or what's going on. So I wanted to, I'm also, you know, I still have the breath, you know, I'm breathing really fast, and not like hyperventilating fast, but ever since that ketosis. But I was also thinking, when I went to the dentist, and they gave me lidocaine, the lidocaine had a small amount of epinephrine in it, which is adrenaline, which messes with your heart, which messes with your breathing. So I'm trying to pinpoint when my breathing got messed up. It could have been when I went to the dentist. You know, I can't remember exactly when I started breathing so fast. It could have been the epinephrine. So now make sure I don't get epinephrine in the next dental visit. And I just want to say, Kelly, if you're watching, sorry I don't have a poem for you yet. She's Floxy, who has some serious food allergies, big time. If she eats the wrong thing, her system just goes completely haywire. She nearly passes out. Probably the most extreme case I've ever seen as far as food allergies. This video has no point. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, let me make a video. You know, because I'm so freaking bony and skinny. And you look at me and you think, oh, well, he's skinny, you know, he's healthy, you know, but I'm skinny with all these GI issues. It's like, if I start getting any skinnier, it's going to be like, you know, concentration camp. I also had a little bit of pain in my Achilles, which I never had before. I have had pain in the back of my knee, which I never had before. There's scary stuff that pops up when you get these pains. I mean, 18 months out and I'm getting new pains. But I wanted to say that, see, it's hard to stand. Bad to do these at night because I'm so sore at night. My brain is a little slower too. That's the sun right there. So, yeah. Pudendal nerve entrapment is the name of it. And the expert in pudendal nerve entrapment and the pelvic floor is Dr. Jerome Weiss, who is in San Francisco. This is what I had researched just a month after I was floxed, because I was so determined to figure out my spasm and stop my spasm. I was on the right track, I believe. Excuse me. Those are good. So I was on the right track with the pudendal nerve, or with the pelvic floor. Somehow I sort of didn't diagnose it right. I thought maybe it wasn't the pudendal nerve, like it was like the S4 sacral, you know, the vertebrae, and you know, started trying to do my own detective work. And when I was in Arizona, you know, I had been convinced that Lyme disease, you know, I was so desperate for help, was the cause of the spasm. So I started to not believe that the spasm was really that abnormal, that if I cured my Lyme, the spasm would go away. So I canceled my appointment with Dr. Weiss, which was a very bad idea, because now I'm rereading the research, rereading his papers, and discovering this might be what I have. You know, this could be huge. I don't know if it's too late or not, but this could be huge.